going to be looking at how to make the best scrambled eggs ever. First, I'm going to take a little bit of butter. I've already turned on the... No, I haven't. Turned on the stove. I have it at like 4 right now. And I'm going to put a bit of butter on. So we're going to let the butter melt a bit. So the secret is to the best eggs is not to have your temperature too high. No. And not to let your baby take all your eggs. I start cracking in the eggs when the butter's all melted. Nope. Thank you. Oh, very helpful. So we're gonna make 6 eggs. Because there's 6 people in our family and everyone likes to eat eggs. Okay, and now the baby is gonna mix up the eggs. So you could do this in a different way. You could crack all the eggs into a bowl and then you could mix up the bowl and make it all nice and mixed. But I don't like getting my dishes, too many dishes dirty. So I crack them all into a pan. And I mix them all around in the pan and I keep the temperature pretty low. I used to keep the temperature really high and make the eggs cook as fast as possible. But that actually always resulted in really dry eggs. And they were okay for consumption, but they weren't really tasty. So learning from my husband, he showed me how to properly cook eggs, although I think it's much too slow, and then sits there for 20 minutes and waits for his eggs to cook. But I do it a bit faster, so I keep my temperature down, and then I just keep slowly mixing the eggs, very slowly, letting them cook, or letting the baby cook. Alternatively, you could use like a different kind of spatula to mix it, or you could get rid of the baby and not cook with a baby. It's probably a little bit more helpful. You can see it's cooking now. See? Sticking to the bottom. Okay, this is a very critical part of the egg cooking stage because we're almost done actually. You can see that it's clumping up nicely. It's sticking to the bottom, but it's not cooking too fast. So I always mix it up because I actually don't like giant chunks of eggs. I like them nicely scrambled, so I just keep mixing it. Maybe I'll turn down the heat a bit. It's cooking a bit too fast. Good. So my ideal egg, or scrambled eggs, are not dry, but they're not totally wet. Like this would be too wet still. You can hear it. So they're almost there. So I'll probably turn off the heat really quick because they'll continue cooking, and then we'll be done. All right. It's okay. I think they're done. It's okay. All right. So